There are some changes that are being implemented that if they went into effect, then you can guarantee that these changes are not temporary in the least, and that the new normal is not going to be normal. Welcome to your new Orwellian future. Let me give you an example of some of the proposed changes that are probably going to be implemented. Floor plans. All floor plans for new buildings will be changed to help make social distancing easier. If we start changing the floor plans of buildings from here on out, do you think that that is going to be indicative of these changes going away? Because it's not. It's going to make these changes stay. Schools being staggered. 9 through 10 going through in the morning and 11th and 12th going in the evening, or 9th and 10th going on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and 11th and 12th going Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and changing the entire structure of the school system to accommodate these. If these changes happen, these are not temporary. These are going to be permanent. Servers and restaurants getting rid of old menus that we have that you can reuse and wash, but being forced to have disposable menus, and servers having to wear disposable bunny suits and masks. These are actual proposals. Actual proposals. And that restaurants won't even do in-person service until the year of 2021. Empty stadiums and concert halls, those are gone. A thing of the past. Get on your computer and get your camera ready, because that's how those are going to be done. The bill says that's being proposed that the last thing we need is 10, 20, 50,000 people in one place. Because that's exactly the opposite of social distancing. You see, this is all about making social distancing the normal. And that is not normal for human nature. Study after study has shown that we need that human contact. We need it. It makes us healthier mentally. It makes us healthier physically. It's what we desire. It's what we are built for, to help one another. Yeah, I know we have these issues and things like that, but everybody does. We're all one species. We need each other and we help each other. These changes are not temporary. Tracking of location and other personal information. Daily temperature checks. Weekly testing of the coronavirus. Gone are your freedoms and your privacy. And the tracking of our personal information, where is that going to lead? Is that going to go away if we just roll over and we give them our information? Harvard's SARFRA Center is saying that people not in the high-risk population can move freely about and have a passcode that allows them to freely move. But those that are in the danger zones, the elderly, if you have pre-existing conditions, you don't have freedom of movement, and things will be done with privacy-protected QR scanning. And that's how they'll track you. Thermal scanning devices in public spaces. GPS tracking on all phones that leads directly to the Department of Health. And the Department of Health, we already know, is releasing the address of people infected to the police. And that's not as the police said. The police captain said, no, we're handing this information out at roll call. All the officers at roll call have the address of infected individuals, and now we're talking about tracking them and putting GPS tracking apps on their phone so that way they know where they're at all times. That's very aggressive movements that we're taking. Changes at the airports and limited travel, my God. Internal borders. Internal checkpoints. These are not things that are going to go away. These proposals are drastic. I beg you, share this video. Share it. These are not things that are temporary. These are things that are designed to take away your rights. Strip them away. Shed them away little bit by little bit without you noticing. And before you know it, when you look at your children, you're going to look at them and you're going to say, what is the world that we've bowed down to and given into? This is absurd. This is ridiculous. We shouldn't even be thinking about these things. GPS tracking apps. No. Share this. Let people see it. I love you guys. I'm going to inform you guys, no matter what risk it puts me into. Because that's what freedom is. It's putting yourself at risk. Freedom is knowing that the risks are there and yet still taking the chance and saying, hey, no, I want my freedoms. And millions of Americans have died for you to have these freedoms. And here we're having it stripped away by something that you can't even see. For what? To what end? There's got to be another way. There has to be. Freedom isn't being secure, people. Freedom is being secure in the fact that you're able to fight for yourself and fight for your freedoms, no matter which corner they come around. That's kind of what we were based upon. That's where we came from. It's our heritage as Americans. That's what we've done since the beginning of America. That's how we were founded on, is the basis of freedom and privacy. And the ability to hear freedom of information. Hear all the information you want and base your own opinion because you're smart. You're not dumb. You can hear things and discern things and hear evidences from someone else. And take your own evidence and weigh it against each other and come out with your own truth. Because God damn it, I'll tell you what. Most of the time, if you do that, you're going to find out that your truth is correct. But you got to hear the other information. And there's censorship already. And now we're thinking about going down these roads. These are not going away. They're just not. They're not temporary in the least. You think they're going to get tracking devices and GPS tracking devices on your phone and enjoy that power and then just give it up? No. Share this because we can't allow this to happen. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.